If you're in HR, you know what it's like. Some days, it feels like you're carrying the weight of the entire company right on your shoulders. Well, today, we're going to show you how to literally shrug some of that weight off without even leaving your desk. And wow, this quote really gets to the heart of it, doesn't it? The weight of an HR role, it's not just in your head, it's physical. Just think about it for a second. That tension in your shoulders during a tough performance review, the way you clench your jaw after a tricky negotiation. Your body absorbs all of that stress. It really does keep the score.
So what does keeping the score actually feel like day to day? Because this isn't some vague concept. No, it's a set of very real physical things that you probably already recognize all too well.
Let's break this down. That tension from a tough conversation, that's the knot you feel in your shoulders. The computer hunch, oh yeah, we all know that one. It's what happens after hours of leaning into your screen, trying to find the perfect words for that important email. And that energy drain, that's the completely wiped out feeling you get after a really stressful meeting. You know, when you feel like you have nothing left in the tank.
But here's the really good news. The fix for this isn't some expensive week-long retreat or a complicated new habit you have to form. It's actually a super fast, totally accessible, and incredibly effective physical reset that you can do anytime, anywhere. We're calling it the 2-minute transformation.
That's right, less than 2 minutes. That is all it takes to start pushing back against hours of accumulated stress. I mean, think about it. That's less time than it takes to make a cup of coffee or wait for your computer to reboot. This is all about getting the biggest possible impact in the shortest amount of time.
Okay, let's dive into our first stretch. We're gonna start right at the top, in the neck, which is exactly where all that tension from those difficult conversations loves to hang out.
So here's the simple equation. The stressor, that tense phone call you just got off of, the reset, an immediate, gentle neck roll. It's a simple physical action that directly targets and releases that specific kind of tension.
All right, let's try this together. First, sit up nice and tall. Just imagine there's a string gently pulling the top of your head towards the ceiling, creating space in your spine. Perfect. Now, gently tilt your head, bringing your right ear towards your right shoulder. Just feel that light stretch on the left side. Don't push it. Now, slowly, gently, roll your chin down towards your chest and then continue that roll over to the left side. The whole key here is to be slow and gentle. You're just letting go of the day's tension.
Okay, feeling a little looser in the neck? Good. Now, let's move on down to the shoulders. This next stretch is the absolute perfect antidote for that all too familiar computer hunch. You know exactly what I'm talking about, that forward slump over the keyboard. We all do it. It rounds our back, it tightens our chest, while the shoulder blade squeeze is the perfect counter move. It opens you right back up and pulls your shoulders where they're supposed to be.
So, stay in that nice tall position. Just let your arms hang loosely at your sides. Now gently pull your shoulder blades together. Imagine you're trying to pinch a pencil right between them. You should feel your chest open up. Just hold it there for 3, 2, 1, and now release with a nice long exhale. Do that a few times, and I promise you can literally feel your posture hitting the reset button. All right, on to our final stretch. Now this one is a really powerful tool for your energy, especially after one of those meetings that just seems to suck all the air out of the room. So why a twist? Well, think of it like gently wringing out a sponge. A seated spinal twist helps to release all that stagnant energy and tension that gets stored up and down your spine. It gets your blood flowing again and can make you feel way more centered and awake. It's the perfect reset after a draining meeting. For this one, you want to plant both of your feet firmly on the floor, get grounded. Sit up tall, take a big breath in to lengthen your spine, and as you exhale, gently twist your torso to the right. You can place your left hand on your right thigh for a little support. Just let the twist come from your middle, not from yanking with your arms. Hold for a full breath, come back to the center, and then do the exact same thing on the other side. And you know, maybe the best part of all of this is just how subtle these movements are. You can do them right at your desk, anytime, and seriously, nobody has to know. They can be your secret weapon for staying sane during a long-winded virtual call. Just, maybe turn the camera off first. You see, these simple stretches, they actually point to a much, much bigger idea.
This isn't just about moving your body. It's about a whole mindset shift that is absolutely crucial for anyone in a people-focused job like HR. Let this one sink in. Self-care isn't selfish. It's essential. This is not about pampering yourself. It's not a luxury. In a high-stakes, high-stress role like yours, taking care of yourself is a fundamental part of being good at your job.
And that's really the heart of it. Your whole job is to take care of an organization's most important asset, its people. But you can't pour from an empty cup. It's just not possible. To be that effective advocate, that mediator, that leader, you have to make sure your own well is full first.
So we'll leave you with a question. You now have this practical 2-minute reset in your back pocket. The question isn't if you're going to face a stressful moment this week, because we all know you will. The real question is when it happens, how are you going to use this? How will you weave this simple, powerful practice into your workday? Maybe starting right now.